Bishop.
We are
Oh, wait,
live.
let me go.
And now I'm just going to get the code and I'll paste it to Facebook.
Yes, okay, so I'm going to go there, which will then open it hopefully in the app.
And should be posted on
Facebook. All right, so I'm going there. I can do this. I'm going to go there, and then I'm going to share it. Right? Wait, you never tag me in this, or do you?
I can't tag you on Comic Cures for some reation. I can tag you when I do it, so I've got to go back to my page.
So don't worry about that. I can figure this out.
Don't worry about it.
I'm becoming so technologically whatever. Now, Noah, I have this space like all empty for you. So if you'd like to come and be our friend.
Chocolate milk time?
Chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. It's only, I already drank half of it. Alright. I don't see the live feed. Oh, wait, because I have to go onto the app and it doesn't take me to the app. So what I'm going to do is copy.
Do.
Right.
That's not my page. How do I get this to my page? I gotta go to my Facebook real quick.
I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna go to YouTube. God, I feel so old sometimes. Like
me too. I haven't even been able to get this reposted yet. Let's see here.
So that's why we got to start a little earlier every night so we can figure this out. All right, so I pasted the link.
Huh?
Yeah, it worked.
Did you do it? Uh-oh. Volume's up.
Lowered. Hey, Aiden. Yeah, Aiden. Way to be on that. Noah's here. Noah, come say hi to Aiden. Hello. So
Hello.
Aiden, are you in 5th grade too? Noah's in 5th grade. I put in some a Noah question tonight, so hopefully it's an Aiden question too. We will see if you guys have the same likes as far as movie goes. And let's see, Aiden, if you can figure out which of these questions is meant for Noah and maybe you.
And maybe me.
Maybe, Rich. You are pretty young at heart, I must say.
You know what you didn't notice?
You cut your hair. I cut my hair too, but it's in the thing. That's so funny you say that. That's beautiful. I don't know how I didn't notice. Gorgeous. But let me say, it's so funny. I cut my hair in the shower too. I'll wear it down tomorrow. Just not like yours.
My whole thing was I started cleaning the whole apartment over again.
Right.
So after sweeping, I was like, oh, you know what? This is the perfect opportunity to just shave my head.
From that today, you want the whole world to know? Turn it off.
Turn it off.
So,
the whole world knows.
Yeah, but not like that. So go do something else then. Love you. We had a rough day today, but life is good.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, right? So are you joining us or what? You in for this?
He's currently joining us. He's sitting right there.
William's in 4th grade, by the way. But are you in this to win this or what? Oh, man.
You can come in and out, whatever you want.
He's going to be the straight man tonight.
Well, welcome everybody to... Oh, wait, we're not started yet. We've got 6 people. I didn't even look at the chat. I'm sorry, my bad. There's so much going on that I didn't even look at the chat.
I did, and that's why Aiden and I have been conversing.
Hey, Aiden. Aiden's really changing his name.
Dude, Aiden's all over the place.
Yeah,
Aiden,
Greg shaved too.
So if you want to go get some milk, you can come cheers us. You can come drink. What's up, Brianna?
When I shaved my head, I took a picture of my feet in between the hair on the floor, and I texted my mom, and was it my mom? I don't remember who I texted, and I said, "That's just from one shoulder."
I missed that.
That I had hair all over the floor.
That was from one shoulder, though? I don't understand that.
I've got hairy shoulders. That's the joke.
Oh.
Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me.
I'm trying, man. I don't think of you as a hairy shoulder kind of guy. So
that's the joke.
No,
it's the joke. But I'll tell you what. I'm wearing a sweatshirt under this T-shirt.
You're wearing a sweatshirt under the T-shirt. That's smart, so all the hair doesn't get?
No, that's all the hair. I'm covered in hair. I'm a furry guy.
Yeah. He's furry. That's how them Jews are. We'll see, Noah. I don't think you'll be furry. I'm not a very hairy person, so you might like that. You might luck out.
We're at 9 people. We're at 9 people. We're so close. Everybody share. And by the way, if you didn't like Comic Cure, please subscribe. And this way, it'll just send you a little message every time we go live.
I did not even do that. I didn't even share it, Rich. What's wrong?
I thought that's what you were doing this entire time.
Talking to you?
No, remember at the beginning where we were like, "Oh, you're like talking about." I thought you were actually sharing it.
Yeah, and then I was trying to get on. Like, you see, technology is.
So did you guys go biking today or something?
She does not go with technology because she's bad.
It's true. Okay, there we are. Share. Ew, you're annoying. Watch this.
You're dead. Because you know what happened a couple nights ago.
I don't.
What?
You really just asked me so you can figure out how to reply and like someone's post.
On what?
YouTube.
Well, right, yesterday, because we're new to this. Gosh, no, don't be so rough on us. We're old.
I'm not.
Us old peeps, what's up, Evan?
Yeah, we're old. Hold on 1 second. Let me try to... I gotta fix our camera. I'm sorry about this.
Let's do it. All night on my back. It's driving me nuts.
Let's see here. I think Noah needs to squeeze a little bit closer to you.
Get over here. He does not want to get close to me tonight. He is not. It's okay. It's all right. Well, we can adjust the camera. How about if I get closer and move? Oh, so Noah gets farther away. That's the kind of night we're having, guys. It's Thursday night.
Yeah, and I can't figure out how to move.
What are you trying to figure out? And
I'm just I'm trying to rotate the make the oops.
Can people see this on Facebook or no?
They see a picture of it on Facebook.
But they don't see it. Okay, because here was my point to people: if you're watching it on Facebook, come over to YouTube and figure it out. You got to basically get on the app. I don't know if people understand, like, get on the app. All right, so
you guys should move a little bit to your left.
Towards
Towards,
my left?
yeah, towards you. Noah should more. Yeah, that way. Yes.
So it is my left.
It is your left. There we go.
That's good. So what was I going to say? I took somebody's category and morphed it to this category.
What was that?
So the original category was movie quotes, I think, but then I was like, how fun would it be to see if you know the movie cast? And then you'll know, if we give you the movie cast, and then you know what the movie is. So we're gonna give you actors and actresses, and by those clues, you have to figure out what the movie is. Which I didn't realize how many people were in a lot of movies together often.
Yep, there's not that many huge actors. They all work together in different things in the circle.
Yeah, obviously.
Obvi.
Evan's a young 46. Well, that's good. We're all in our 40s. Rich, are you in your 40s yet?
Nope, I'm 27.
Oh, okay. Well, so we are all not, even though he graduated in 97.
I graduated real young.
Or is that the year you were born?
Yeah, 97.
Oh, Brianna's 26. So we're all good. Everybody's in denial. It's great.
Yeah.
We're losing people, Rich. So, nope, we're going back up. So what do you want to do? I say we get this party started.
All right. Hey, everybody, welcome. Hilary just gave us the category. So we're going to get going. We're going to get started. If you missed, my brother played The Feud earlier on Facebook Live. And right now, we're going to start. We will say the cast. And then you tell us what movie you think it is. Points are fictitious. You get points for funny, fun answers, creative answers, and correct, and for speed of saying, putting them in. Howard or Ronan, here comes Sonny. We got the regulars: Greg, Brianna, Aiden, Evan. I can't really see who else has joined.
Where's Jayhawk? Yeah, didn't he win? Where's Jayhawk?
I don't know. Jayhawk works every day. But here's the first question. The first cast.
First cast.
Johnny Depp, Winona Ryder, Diane Weist, Anthony Michael Hall.
I think it's Weiss. Is it Weiss? I thought it was Weiss.
I don't know. It's the least of my problems.
She's a fabulous actress. She really is.
You're not a comedian.
She was in Parenthood.
Oh, I'm sorry. We lost Noah. Got knocked off. All we see is Hilary.
Good. No. No, who knows the answer? But I tried to do a kind of a variety of movies. Some a little more well-known, some a little maybe more middle of the road well-known. I didn't want to go too obvious. But this was a great movie.
This is, I'd say, so I think it's a very commonly overlooked movie.
I would agree. And Noah wants to tell Aiden he hates it. It is
Really? Why? Because it's creepy?
He doesn't do horror movies.
I really like the show from his parents' home for the killer children. 20 minutes, and I saw it with my grandfather.
And he left. He was like, I'm out. He doesn't do scary.
No.
No.
I love scary.
I will say.
Don't. And they're, like, some parts, it's like two different, like, worlds. But in like,
you'd have
the
to see
realistic
it.
world, there's, like, these people.
It's one of those movies you'd have to see it. So,
And it's
totally
horror.
weird. Yeah, Aiden loves horror, so you guys aren't hanging on that one. But yeah, this is a totally underrated movie. And haircuts. Haircuts.
Wow, crazy.
Well, wait, Ron, let me guess what you cut. Like,
I did. I kind of
did you cut it yourself?
Shower, and I was like, as quick as like a half an inch, so I couldn't screw it. I'm gonna help you out. But how about that? Maybe the theme tonight will be cutting your hair.
So Richie's on my side. I'm not sure what side. I'm not on any sides.
No, that you agree about the horror. You like the horror.
Yes, but I don't like it to be gory without it being just. So it needs to be like a good horror.
Like suspenseful horror.
Yeah, I don't even know about suspenseful. I mean, like The Exorcist is my favorite movie.
And I think, though, this movie, sorry to go back to it, is when they were dating. Wasn't Johnny and Winona dating?
No. I thought they were the same person for a while. They
They
looked
might
very
have
similar.
been, I must say.
If they had a baby, it would look just like them.
Weren't you one that just commenting that Winona Ryder's overrated after she was shoplifting or something?
I mean, yeah, kind of. I mean, in general, and it was just like it wasn't the shoplifting that made her overrated. It was just the timing. But I mean, Beetlejuice, this movie. There was a couple movies that she was fantastic. Heather's, right? And I even liked her in Mr. Deeds because in Mr. Deeds she was supposed to overact.
Yeah, I agree. So everybody really isn't saying much beyond Edward Scissorhands and Batman and Robin.
So what is the answer?
Edward Scissorhands!
Congratulations.
Aiden, I was
Yeah.
How many points for Edward Scissorhands?
Well, because 2 people responded, you get 20 points.
20 points. Oh, Barbara's there. Hi, your Aunt Barbara's there.
Aunt B! Aunt B is the best, Rich. So you don't know of Aunt B lives on this little island. So you know where Seattle is?
I've heard of the place. It's right by New Jersey, right?
Correct. And if you go about 2 hours north of Seattle and then out into a little ferry boat across the Puget Sound, you will end up on this island called Lovely Island where Aunt Bob lives. And we went there like 2 years ago. It was the best. And Aunt Bob
sounds amazing.
So shout out to Aunt Bob for getting on here tonight. Okay.
Spike Lee. We're gonna say the cast, and you say the movie. Spike Lee, Danny Aiello, John Turturro, Rosie Perez, Ozzie Davis, and Ruby Dee.
She's got the best in this. I know this, and this is a one for Greg. This is one of Greg's faves. But this is a great cast. So you know what it is. No one would like to know what the answer is.
Oh.
This one would not be appropriate for you to see right yet.
Right yet?
Right yet.
What's that mean? Right yet?
Like right now. Like he's too young to see this movie, I think.
I don't know if I've seen this movie.
Classic. And
it's a Spike Lee movie, right?
The best character from this movie. Let me see if Greg puts it in the comments. The best character.
Do the right thing. He says, remember Mookie.
It's not Mookie. You're wrong. Not Mookie.
Barbara says it's called You Got This.
Quick thing to add, if you donate money to me, you've got an automatic win.
Whoa.
But if you donate money to Comic Yard, you might be
How can we compete with you? You're adorable.
I know. Thank you, Rich. I am.
Not as cute as me, though.
Well, good thing you'll look like me. So let's see what people are saying. People are saying, do the right thing. I kind of like Marvel. Do the right thing. Remember Mookie, do the right thing. I don't know people. Brianna doesn't know people. You got this, Bob. Yeah, Bob. Aiden, you're funny. Aunt B's in the house. And that's where we're at. Spike Lee walked past Evan once.
I think lots of people walked by Evan once.
Well, one time it just happened to be Spike
I
Lee.
walked by Evan several times. I said hello all the times, but
When Spike Lee hosts his trivia, he's going to make sure to put that in the comment.
Spike Lee's going to comment, I walked by Evan Weiss one time.
Right?
Yeah.
You're like, what? Mind blown. All right, so I guess people don't know about this. Oh, yeah, Bree.
I mean, we have a primarily Caucasian audience.
Which has nothing to do with your skin color to see Do the Right Thing. Radio
right. It just
Raheem,
wasn't
though,
fun.
Greg. Radio Raheem. This is an amazing movie if you've never seen it. It's about race relations, and Danny Aiello is awesome, who just passed
Yeah,
away.
he passed away. That's like 2 years ago, right?
And he's in one of my favorite other movies, Moonstruck. Okay.
That's the movie that my mom took me for my 8th birthday and my buddies.
Yes.
Ugh,
Do you know all these trivia circle back around? It's kind of crazy.
it is kind of crazy. Next question, or
Oh,
next cast. Oh, yeah, how many points?
Oh, for Do the Right Thing, because it's awesome.
How many points for the first one? I forgot.
Only 20, but
Okay.
for this one, you're getting 105.
Right.
I remember the number of the radio station and Do the Right Thing, and that would be the number of points. I wasn't prepared. Okay, what's the next cast?
Ving Rhames, Bruce Willis, John Travolta, Samuel Jackson, Uma Thurman, Harvey Keitel, and countless others.
Saw this in the movie
Okay.
theater with
Sesame
Bob,
Street.
If they Vivian and Mizumi, if she was in.
Vivian,
the,
yeah, we lost Vivian for the move.
I don't think she understands YouTube. She's old.
YouTube, I feel, is so very easy.
We're gonna get there. We're still at 10 though. Maybe we'll get higher eventually. So yeah, this is a great movie, great director, and I've always wanted to see it in order. Like I feel like if when The Godfather 2 and 1 and 2 they like strung it in chronological order. Well, they've done that. I feel like they should do that for this movie. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do. I didn't know that existed.
Yes, it does actually. If you
Interesting.
watch like AMC, it's called like The Godfather, the novella, or the novel. I don't even know.
Oh, you
but
mean they
it's
put
the
them all
whole
right back?
thing.
Yeah.
They spliced it up in chronological
Oh,
order.
they spliced it. Okay.
Yeah. So we've got a lot of Pulp Fictions coming through.
Plump
They didn't
fiction.
know about Batman. Well,
Howard
what
Aronin says
Batman?
plump fiction.
That's Batman.
What Batman? What?
Howard Aronin says plump fiction.
Batman because I see Bruce for Bruce Wayne and Harley for what?
You guys will have a private convo about that one. So this movie, which I think everybody obviously knows, is
What is it?
It's Pulp Fiction. and
Pulp
great.
Fiction. How many points?
Oh, because I love Pulp. 250.
Bum,
250.
bum, 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 bum,
You
bum,
better
bum,
be
bum,
adding
bum,
up the
bum,
points.
bum,
No, I
bum,
keep
bum,
track
bum,
of
bum.
the Queen's Aunt Bee, so
Isn't
don't
that the
worry.
song from it?
Huh?
Isn't that the song from it? Bum, 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 bum. Isn't that what it is?
Sort of.
No? Am I wrong?
It's one of them.
No,
Maybe.
What's the song from Pulp Fiction?
no.
You'll be a woman soon.
Well, maybe. All
Uma
right.
Thurman does the whole, and then, dances to the girl, boom, 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 boom.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
Oh, we watched it then. It's
How many
classic.
points for that one?
I think it's at 250.
250. Awesome. Here comes the next cast of amazing actors. Jason Lee, Claire Filani, Ben Affleck, Kevin Smith, Jason Mewes, Shannon Doherty, or Doherty, Jeremy London, Ethan Suplee, I don't know who that is, Joey Lauren,
He was in another. He was in My Name Is Earl.
Oh.
Was that the name of the show?
Yeah, that guy's great. I love that guy.
Blow. He was in Blow. He was the big dude. Blow.
Yeah, he's huge now. Did you see? He lost all this weight. He's a bodybuilder. Yeah, he looks great. He's also in
Yes.
The
And
Ranch.
that's why I put it on because I
No.
told Noah to watch this,
No.
and I thought it would be a great movie. It has Stan Lee references, right? Stan Lee Marvel references. Sure. It takes place in a cool place. It's got a great cast.
I saw this kid one time who broke his leg, and then he had a great cast.
Greg,
No one got that joke. No one got that joke. Really? You just blew off my joke.
I think so. And Greg says we're going too fast, and I think Greg should not be allowed to answer any of these because he's going to know every single one, and it's going to be annoying.
Why? He's so good at... He's allowed to answer.
Yeah, this is our thing. Like, this is totally our thing. We play this kind of trivia within, like, dinner time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But this was such a good movie.
How good was it?
It was so good. I've seen it so many times, and the one part of the movie, can I talk about a part of the movie quickly? I don't think it'll give it away too much, but it's a part of the movie. Okay, thanks. So, when you had to stare, you would stare at those things, and it would come out at you, like those pictures.
3D art. Yeah, I love them.
Could never make them work. Could you?
Yeah, they're great.
Oh, really? You could see the picture?
Oh, God. It's so rewarding that I can see it and other people can't.
No, like you're not lying?
No, I'm not lying. It makes me feel better about myself when people next to me can't see it. I'm like, oh, you can't see it?
I don't know why Evan's booing us. Evan's booing us.
Why is Evan?
I don't know, but I can't see it, and that's not funny, Rich. Don't make fun of my lack of... But I don't even know what that skill would be. What would you call that kind of skill?
I think it's that if you can... I think it's called ADHD. Like, I'm so unfocused that my eyes are just blurry, and it's like, oh, look, I could see it's the first thing. I couldn't read very well. I can't read very well, but I could see a dolphin in a landscape.
And I must also say, I love Jason Lee, and...
he's a... I'm not... This is YouTube, but he's an SCI...
Really?
Yes.
No!
Yeah, but there's the big thing is that he is very humble about it.
Obviously, because I would have never... Dude, Jason Lee's cool. Like,
yeah.
He's in skating. He's, I love his movies. I love My Name is Earl. Like, wow, that's... Try not to be so judgmental over here, but that's a hard one.
It's kind of like Will Smith playing the genie in Aladdin. The whole time I was watching the movie, you could just see Will Smith in Will Smith's face. He's like, I can't. There's no one, and not Robin Williams.
Yeah,
the entire movie, you're just like.
Thanks for the paycheck. I agree. So the answer, just if you didn't know, one of Noah's favorite places to hang out is the mall. So we're going to go with mall rats. If you got mall rats, that's 500 points smooth.
I've got a couple, but I thought I laid traps for them.
For mall rats?
Yeah. They're the rats that come in from underneath the sink. Right?
No. We were so mall rats in high school. Oh my God, Granite Run Mall. We would hang out, try to pick up boys.
We would go to King of Prussia on occasion, if we need to
we
get.
go to King of Prussia too.
Dress pants.
We'd go to you'd go to Hot Topic. We'd go to where all the Spencer's.
Yeah, Spencer's is the funniest. Because they had all sorts of funny toys. How many points? How many points?
That's 500.
Whoa, that's a big one. Mallrats was great. That whole series was great. Even though, my favorite in all of them was.
Hold on, DG
Chasing
got
Amy.
the cat working, Rich.
DG, nice. Welcome, DG.
Right? It takes a second. It took us all a second.
Yeah. We were talking about it earlier. Chasing Amy was my favorite.
I saw that in the theater, at the Ballot Theater. It was fabulous too. I like Joey Lauren Adams.
She was a witty woman.
Yes, she is, and I love her little voice.
Yeah, I always get her and Renee Zellweger mixed up in my head.
Totally, in Empire Records.
Yeah, that was a great one. Here was the next one.
Okay.
This is before your time? No way.
Oh my God! Everything is before. Bob is before her own time. You have no idea. You have no idea how cool Aunt Bob is. One day you will. But
one day. All right. Next cast is Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, and Samuel Jackson. You know, I wonder how many movies Samuel Jackson's in.
I know, and I realized that as I kept going, and then I was like, all right, forget it. I can't try to mix.
My favorite movie one of my favorite parts he was in was Deep Blue Sea. How he got killed in the first 10 minutes of the movie.
In which movie?
Deep Blue Sea with him and LL Cool J, where the sharks break through the tanks. In the first 10 minutes, he gets eaten. You're like, huh? We thought he was the lead. It was great.
By the way, this is the Noah question, if you didn't know.
Yes, this is the Noah question. Noah, did you hear this question?
Yes, I did.
Okay, but don't tell me the answer.
He's looking, I don't know what he's looking up because he shouldn't be on his phone, but this movie, I don't even think I saw, I don't think I saw any of these. I saw one of them, which had none of these people in it. I saw Black Panther, that was good.
Black Panther was good.
Yeah.
No Avengers.
Oh, yeah, Howard, that was a good one. You missed it. Look, you're so busy looking at nothing, you missed it.
Wait, I thought he was looking at YouTube on his phone and commenting.
Oh, is that what you're doing? No, I gotta set up your account. You don't even need an account.
Yes, I do.
You just need to be on Gmail. YouTube, you can get YouTube. Put in your Gmail thing.
My
Listen,
mail?
yeah, man, that stuff works.
That's how it works.
Well, right now.
He's on it.
Yeah.
Ooh, Greg
You know,
would get the blacklight posters at Spencer's. Ooh.
Did you see the episode of The Office where they have a hotel room and they turn off the light and turn on the black light? And Dwight,
Oh, but yeah.
he goes blood, urine, and semen, and then he goes, oh, I hope it's urine.
I hope it's urine. That's awesome. You're a man. You can just do it like that. You don't even need an account.
What was Howard? Yeah, good job, Howard. Nice answer, Howard.
Sign into chat. So sign in and put in your Google account.
All right, what does everyone say?
So everyone basically got it. I guess this is easy. It was Avengers, and I tried to put it in for Noah because I thought Noah would get excited, but nope.
Well, he seems semi-excited.
Yeah, well, you know what Noah and Greg like to do, talk about chronological order. I think at one point they tried to figure out in chronological order how all of those movies would have rolled out, because there is a chronological order to them, believe it or not. Okay, random fact.
I believe it.
You want to move on?
No, I mean, I'm sure, because they all take place in time. Next, how many points for that one?
Oh, I think I didn't even give points. I'm going to give 550 points.
550 points.
No,
that is
put in
awesome.
your full Google account.
Next cast: Mark Wahlberg, Julianne Moore, Burt Reynolds, Heather Graham, William H. Macy, Don Cheadle, Philip Seymour Hoffman, and many more.
I know, you could just keep going on this, and this is probably one of the best casts of all time.
It is a great cast. And you know what? I'll tell you what. I didn't love this movie at first. I saw it 6 or 7 times, I think, altogether. And it took me a while to actually like this movie. The first couple times I was like, this movie's too much. It doesn't need to be this much. But Philip Seymour Hoffman in this movie was is still my favorite part. Philip Seymour Hoffman in most movies is my favorite part. That was very sad.
One of those actors I didn't even know he was till later, that I didn't even realize that it was him. With the belly, he had the belly.
Yeah. He was in a bunch of movies, but there was one Ben Stiller movie he was in. They were playing basketball, and he's just going, "Let it rain," and he's just throwing the ball. Was it Along Came Polly?
Yes, Along Came Polly. Yes. He's so good. We'll watch it. It's so.
He goes.
Funny.
He playing basketball. He goes, "Oh, I just sharded." He's like, "What do you mean you just sharded?" They're out in the basketball court. He's like, "I just shit myself."
Dude, it's too sad. That's someone gone way too soon. But yeah, so let's see what people are saying, Rich.
Deep Blue Sea is awesome. Thank you, Greg. Thank you for the acknowledgement.
Bernie
Is William H. Macy in jail? Benjamin says.
Oh, he was part of that scandal, yo. He's
Me too.
He's married to that lady who tried to scam the colleges.
Oh, really? Becky from.
Nope, that's Massimo. The other one from Desperate Housewives.
Oh, wow.
Or Wisteria Lane.
That's a shame. I love William H. Macy, also phenomenal. By the way, did you ever see the movie Happiness? It's a really dark comedy. Philip Seymour Hoffman was in that too.
In which one?
It's a dark comedy called Happiness. Oh, it is like an amazing movie. Anyways,
Woo, sorry, be right back.
bless you.
That was like taking over.
What is the answer?
What was? Oh, Roller Girl, baby, Roller Girl. Roller Girl was probably my most favorite in this. Which
I
was
forgot
Heather
about Roller Girl.
in Boogie Nights.
Yeah, what's her name? Heather.
Heather Graham.
Did we say Heather Graham in this?
I thought I did. I thought I named her. Dirk Diggler, that's right. Can you name all who was it? It was Dirk Diggler. I forget the rest of their names. Of their poor names. But totally, yes. And I didn't forget Burt Reynolds. Who did you put in? You put in Mark Wahlberg. No, Burt Reynolds is in there. Heather Graham's in there. William H. Macy, who I love in Shameless. Julianne Moore, who's like
scary.
Yeah. And
She's
you don't
so
see
scary
her
good. Her in Big Lebowski, she's a scary actor.
and a redhead, and a fellow redhead.
Yeah, she's for real. How many points for Boogie Nights?
Oh, because I love Boogie Nights. More than that. No, we're going to go with, I was going to say 750. Yeah, we should do like 50. Yeah, 750.
Nice. All right, the next cast. This is an awesome one. Matthew Broderick, James Earl Jones, Jeremy Irons, and Nathan Lane, everybody.
You know this one? You should.
I feel like I do.
I feel like you do too. Oh, John C. Reilly. Yes, Howard. I forgot him.
What about, have you ever seen, this is a great movie that's underrated, The Birdcage.
What?
The Birdcage with Robin Williams?
Yeah, Robin Williams, Hank Azaria, Nathan Lane. Oh, yeah. So that's a place down there in Miami is The Birdcage.
Yeah, La Cage of Folle, or whatever. It's a French thing. I don't know. I don't speak French.
Me neither.
I do speak Richy with hot sauce. Buy it today.
How do you get a case of that?
You donate to Noah.
This kid.
He's on fire tonight. No, donate to that right there. I think I'm
He's in
pointing to
fuego.
it. I think I'm pointing to it right now.
I think you're pointing to it.
Point to it. Everybody. That's how you can get it, though.
That's what she
Because
said.
it's really great.
If you donate money to me, I will give you a plant.
Okay, so this is the better part, though, about Richy's whole thing why we're here. We're here to support Richy's whole mission.
Yeah.
Give money to me.
Okay.
Did you find the Afikoman this year?
Nope. Go find that. It's still there.
Oh my
Go see if you can find
No
it.
way. Is it still hidden?
Yeah, it's still hidden. I'm not telling you. Go see if you can find it. It's in the dining room. I'll
Wow.
tell you that. It's in the dining room.
How much does he get when he finds the Afikoman?
Well, I don't know. This is out of my hair for me. Okay. $20. $20.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Whatever I have in it, I don't know. I just need that.
Wow,
All right,
that's great,
Let's
though.
see what people are saying. We have Lion King, love it. Birdcage, hilarious. The producers, I never saw that.
Oh, yeah, me either. I love that. I saw parts of it.
Working together, Matthew Broderick and Nathan Lane.
Yeah, long history.
Good call. Who said the producers? Evan, good call. Lion King, again for the win. That's what Greg said.
Howard Aronin message retracted. What's that?
How did you do that? I was just going to ask. How do you retract your message? What did you say now? Now you it's like saying I have a secret, but I'm not going to tell you my secret, but I have the secret. I don't know.
Tiger King.
Tiger, Lion King. Yes. I don't know. It's in the puzzle box. So he's in the will. Who's in the will? Noah's in the will? Yeah, maybe. That's what I'm assuming. Who's Sabonia Banalisa? Oh! My name is Okay.
I saw the clip of them doing that on the airplane, the cast.
Yeah. You found it. See?
Yeah,
You found it.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that.
Give me money now.
Was there matzah in it?
No, I faked
Maybe
it.
go on the way.
No, but I will tell you, Ampy said you're in the will, so don't worry about it.
Yay!
So the answer was the Lion King.
Which I was in.
No, it was in that play.
I don't roll on Shomer Shabbos. Yes, good one.
I love it.
Yeah, message retracted. Wasn't that that was a Liam Neeson movie, right?
I don't know that one.
Howard?
Nope.
What's everyone saying?
They're saying
Oh, right. We went through it. How many points? What's the answer?
for the Lion King 1001.
Million.
1001.
Million.
It means no worries for the rest of my days. It's my problem, bring me. Feel possibly. Hakuna Matata. That was like where it goes. The beat and the bass drops. The beat drops. Noah, there's no headbanging from you at all. But the other night we played something and you guys came right on in.
No, I told you tonight's not. Oh, maybe it is Noah's night.
How many points? 1,000. Congratulations for everyone who got it. That was a good one. Next cast is Jennifer Lawrence, Josh Hutcherson, Lenny Kravitz, Toby Jones, Elizabeth Banks, Woody Harrelson, who is one of my favorite actors of all time. When I was a senior in high school, I went with my buddy to a Lenny Kravitz show at the Electric Factory, and I met the drummer, and then she brought me back into the green room the 10 minutes before they got on stage.
No way.
Pretty amazing.
High school?
Yeah.
Where was I? We hung out in high school.
Yeah. No, this was my senior year.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Why?
But that is cool because he was married to Lisa Bonet, and Lisa Bonet is hot.
It's not the producers yet, Evan.
What was I going to say though?
Get it right.
That
Or else you have to buy a bottle of the two top.
you totally interrupted me. Sorry, now I'm using it to
You're
itch my allergies. What were we talking about?
Evan says it's not the
Woody
producer.
Harrelson.
Oh,
I
Woody
wanted
Harrelson.
to put in because of Rosie Perez, White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah, that's a good one. Come back, Billy. I want to squill.
Huh?
Come back, Billy. I want to squill.
Yes.
Forever.
Brianna says Kingpin is a great movie.
Oh, I never saw it.
It's on Netflix right now. Oh God.
I don't know
Kingpin.
why.
There's parts of Kingpin there's parts of Kingpin that I've laughed so hard at repeatedly, just like Noah.
How?
I can't believe you could do that.
Or something, and they're like Amish. I don't know. I'm sorry, but how did you? It's like this weather, this crazy.
Oh
weather.
yeah, there's one Amish guy, but it's a Woody Harrelson. It's a Woody Harrelson, Randy Quaid.
I like
Mom, watch this.
You know what I watched the other day? That's gross. That I haven't seen in
Mom, it's
ages.
flexible.
Where he's the killer with
Who?
Juliette Lewis.
Oh yeah. I was just talking about this.
Hi.
When I saw that movie, I was in Jersey Shore movie theater, and there was a protest against the movie. So someone lit a fire in the trash can, and then everyone in all of the whole movie theaters had to leave.
That's crazy. Wait,
Yeah.
what
was the name of that movie?
I don't know, but I just got hit in the arm by a leg.
Sorry.
What?
At least now I can put my leg over my head.
That's a good skill. Wait, what did you say?
What was the name of that movie?
I don't even know what we're talking about. He keeps
The
distracting.
Woody Harrelson, Juliet.
Dangerous Killers.
No.
Well,
Oh my God! I'm sorry, guys.
yay, more space for me.
Yeah. What is the Natural Born Killers?
Natural Born Killers.
Oliver Stone.
What were we, like 11 when that movie came out? 13, 15?
I totally watched it. I totally watched it when they were tripping on LSD. Oh my God! I was like, this is
But you know
awesome.
what the cheese is?
That's
It's not
crazy.
nacho cheese.
Yeah, that first Rodney Dangerfield scene made me so sick.
Wait,
The
what?
first scene in the movie with Rodney Dangerfield as the father.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he was. That was bad. And
That was like the craziest thing ever.
Edie McClure, the secretary for Ferris Bueller,
Yeah.
was the mom.
Oh my.
It was totally the mom. It was Bobby. Don't leave us, Bobby. Oh, she's watching Handmaid's Tale. Bye, Bobby.
What is everyone saying, by the way?
What is everyone
Not
saying?
many.
We have a bunch of emojis,
Dad.
a bunch of Hunger Games, and a white man can't jump. And stop COVID.
And we are halfway. This is the halfway point.
And so the answer, Noah. I'm sorry. Tonight is honestly, we're gonna have an issue later. Tonight is No, so Hunger Games is
Yeah.
he's about to get eaten in the Hunger Games.
How many points for Hunger Games?
So I actually really like this movie, surprisingly. I came on late board to this movie. I'm sorry, my allergies are out of control. You can give a review if you want.
It was good. Started off slow with a woman who was trying to hunt a deer.
No, don't get the whole, like, thing.
Noah, how many points for Hunger Games? Reasonable.
Since it's District, 12?
Yeah, 1,200 points. Good call.
Ding, ding, ding.
Are you
ding,
sure
ding,
it's District
ding.
12, not District... Oh, wait. District 9 is the South African alien movie. All right. Awesome. And the next one is Jack Nicholson, Glenn Close, Annette Bening, Pierce Brosnan, Danny DeVito, Martin Short, Sarah Jessica Parker, Michael J. Fox, Natalie Portman, Jack Black, Christina Applegate, and Pam Grier.
Yeah. This is
So
another
many
one.
names worth mentioning.
You've seen this, right?
I have seen this. You know, the first time I saw this, I didn't like it, and then it became a cult classic.
Yeah, I agree. It grew on me. It's another one done by the same. You'll have to figure it out. You've seen it. Try to figure it out. It's Mom, Mr. Not Brienne. I was like, Mr. Mom. That was a good movie. So what was I saying? That, we have, so DG's coming with Hoffa. That's a good guess.
Yeah, good guess.
I had JFK in actually at one point, and then I took it out because I was like, correct. So, but this is, this was a good one. I want to talk about it, but I'm having a hard time not talking about it.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those movies. So there was a movie with, like, from back in the day with Dan Aykroyd, Chevy Chase, Demi Moore, Humpty Dumpty.
That was like my whole, I love that movie. It's such a bad movie.
It's called, like, Nobody Something. What's it called?
And it was, oh my God, what was the song? Oh my God, what was the song? Oh, it was such a bad movie.
And they had the Dinky Winky.
Huh?
The Dinky Winky guys.
Oh my God, they were all Dan Aykroyd and different whatever. Wait a minute. What was the song? And he shows up and it's Traffic Court. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so good.
It's so creepy.
What was the name of that?
Creepy.
Yeah, and now
it was called like Nobody Something.
But it was It was Humpty.
Humpty was like, he pulled over and he performed for the judge. The judge actually liked it and let him free instead
and he was
of
the only one
killing
that didn't get eaten by the roller coaster thing. Yes. Yeah, you'll have to see it. So let me tell you what people are saying. We got a Hoffa. We got a Mars Attacks from Evan. We got Greg's with Mars Attacks. Howard Aronin. Oh, Jim Brown. Jim Brown was in this movie. It's true. Jim Brown went to Syracuse, I think, because when I was there, they had something like about him. Multiplicity. Multiplicity. A really bad Michael Keaton movie that I've never seen. And a couple more Mars Attacks. What do you think? When Sarah Jessica Parker's head floats.
Yeah, what's the answer?
Mars Attacks.
Yep. How many points for Mars Attacks?
I wasn't looking bad. 2,000 points. 2,000
points. We're moving right on up to the next cast, which is Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, Antonio Banderas, Kirsten Dunst, Christian Slater, and Thandie Newton. I don't know who Thandie Newton is.
Oh, she's great. She was in Pursuit of Happiness. She's a really hot. Check her out.
Okay.
She's worth a Google. I will say that.
She's worth a Google.
And I like today's Google banner. I would tell everybody to check it out. Today's Google banner was
It's about food. And
No, it
what you
wasn't.
should put on that food?
No.
Richy.
Okay, it was stop. It was a shout out to hip hop, and you can do a sample mixing. So if you click on the Google thing, it'll let you mix.
Really? That's awesome.
Huh?
That's cool. I did not know.
Yes,
let me
it's
see.
good.
I'm going to it right now.
So is Noah. Oh my God! But
No,
we're going to look that up on what the Google thing is today.
My Google thing is a landscape.
No, it should be hip hop. Look, stop. Wait, can you stop?
Oh, I see. Well, no, I don't have that at all.
Why not?
I don't know.
Everybody should have it. It's Google.
My Google looks different. Oh, that I see a hip hop one, but that's
Right, that's it. Now press it. Ooh.
Let me see.
That's what you do. If you press on the Google icon every day, it's always a little thing.
Did you hear that?
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Fab Five Freddy, direct from New York City. Today, we're celebrating one of the most important innovations in hip-hop music, the break. On August 11th, 19...
That's pretty awesome. Could you hear that?
Yeah, and if you fast forward to the end of it, it has 2 records where you can practice mixing.
Oh, that's awesome. What are the answers people are giving?
What?
People are saying...
People are saying stuff. Baby Shark.
Baby Shark, baby Noah,
Interview with... We got a whole bunch of Interview with a Vampire.
Interview with a Vampire is one of my favorite. It's such an It's an underrated movie. It's a long freaking movie.
And I didn't realize how many Christian Slater. Oh my god! As I looked through movies, Christian Slater's been in a lot more movies than I want to give him credit for.
What was the radio one? Talk Radio, something like that. It was his biggest movie ever, where he had a radio station that was underground.
Pump up the volume.
Yeah.
Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. All right, go do that. Pump up the volume is correct. So, Greg, where are you with my backup answer? Yeah, let's go. So the answer on this one was Interview with a Vampire.
Yes, how many points?
Kirsten Dunst. A very young Kirsten Dunst. I like Kirsten.
Kirsten, how many points?
Kirsten, thank you. I needed that. 3,927.
Wow, that sounds like 4,000. Congratulations, everyone. You thought about it. You're like,
I'm trying to think of how old they were. I don't know. I try to
Next
think.
cast: Ice Cube, Cuba Gooding Jr., Morris Chestnut, Lawrence Fishburne. I have
Great movie.
a couple Cuba Gooding Jr. stories.
Ooh,
The best
show
one.
me the money, Reg. Show me the money.
The best one is when I was a nightclub consultant promoter in Philly, New York. He came in when he was shooting a film, and he came into our club to our party, and it was raining out. He's wearing this yellow slicker. He put it around his waist, and people started going, "Go Cuba, go Cuba," and then he did the worm across the floor.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, were you in Quebec with us when Courtney and
I wasn't in Quebec.
We all stole the alcohol, and then we did the worm across the dance floor at somebody's wedding that we crashed?
But that's awesome.
Yeah. So let's see what people are saying. People are saying the boys in the hood are up to no good.
You said that like Bill Cosby for some reason.
Oh, that was me
The
trying
boys
to be
in the hood are up to no good.
I was trying to be dude.
What did you think of my Cosby? Finally, I got a Cosby act, and now it's too late to use.
Sorry, man. Sorry. Who was in ER? Carter's wife. I don't know who that is. But Mia Long was in it, and she was in Guiding Light.
Wow.
Word. But this is a fabulous movie. It was totally Boys to Men in the Hood. That was one way to that's like the worst category in Wheel of Fortune. It's called Before and After.
Yeah, before and after. Boys in the Hood. What did you say? Boys to Men in the Hood?
Yeah, Boys to Men in the Hood.
Yep. It would have been great if you could combine the two and make it a musical. Boys in the Hood, the Broadway musical.
Maybe.
Damn, they just shot Darius. I don't remember his name.
Oh, I cried. Oh, I cry every.
That was one of my favorite movies. You know what? What was it? That one song that made that movie.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Are you kidding me? I got this on my list.
Someday.
Yeah, we'll get it together and we'll get it all done. Sorry, that's literally my jam. That is that and Lovely Day are my two
Which one's Lovely Day?
What?
How
in the morning, love.
Oh right.
Sunlight hurts my eyes.
Yeah.
He just passed away, Bill Withers.
Yeah, it's sad. One of my favorite songs.
Everybody
was,
usually said Boys in the Hood, and
Boys
because
in the
we
Hood.
all know about Boys in the Hood.
How many points?
Oh, I'm giving you. Oh wait, I gave the points. Didn't I give the points? 3,000.
No, that was the last question.
Okay, then 5,000.
5,000. Awesome. And next, cast: Julia Roberts, Annabeth Gish,
Yeah.
Lily Taylor, Vincent D'Onofrio, and a super young Matthew Damon, otherwise known as Matthew Damon.
It's true.
I lived in this area for a little bit, of the area that this movie took place in.
Really?
Yeah, I lived right outside of there for a while.
Wasn't that, I love this movie, and
The place was still open when I lived there. I mean, I lived there 20 years ago.
I've never been, but I like Lily Taylor. I just wanted to point her out. She's a very underrated actress who's been in a lot of movies that I love.
Is she still around?
I would think so. I mean, why wouldn't she be?
That's Googleable.
Greg, you're not allowed to play anymore.
Evan's coming in quick, too. Brianna's coming in quick, too. Baby dancing.
All right.
What's the baby dancing? Ooga shaka. I just got this feeling. All right. Deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you mean to me.
Ooh, look at you babe. So we got a whole bunch of Mystic Pizzas.
And thank you, everybody, for contributing to Comic Cure. We appreciate you helping us keep afloat in the desperate times. Oh, God, these freaking times. Comic Cure, and you can check it out right down here for donations. Venmo at Richard-Leis or comiccure.com/donate. We accept them anytime. How cool would it be if someone just came across our videos like a year from now and donated like $10,000, and I'm like, oh.
Where's it coming from? Who knew we were this fucked?
I would get them a case of hot sauce for sure.
Dude.
We're missing like Renee and Jaina. Jaina actually so cool. I don't know. She's not here, but when you see her, congratulate her. She just bought a house.
Oh, mazel, Jaina, mazel.
Yeah, she got a great house in like Havertown.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think people are learning to make the jump. People will make the jump.
And that was cool.
Wasn't it cool? I told you it was cool.
What's that?
All right. So next question. He was busy mixing and
that is
scratching.
cool. What is the answer?
Huh?
What is the answer?
I said it already. Mystic Pizza, yo.
No, you didn't.
Oh, it's Mystic Pizza, and I love the lady who is Charlie Sheen's housekeeper in 2.5 Men.
Oh yes. Oh, yeah, she's the pizza lady. She's also the pizza lady in Mr. Deeds.
Maybe. Conchetta Ferrell. That's her name, I think. Conchetta. Okay, sorry. Random Thoughts by Hilary.
How many points for Mystic Pizza?
Huh? What'd you say?
How many points for Mystic Pizza? You both were doing like the same face at the same time.
I'm a point behind. I think I'm a point behind, or a question
It's
behind.
not Mystic, it's Crispy Crab Pizza.
Oh, I don't know that. 2,900 points.
Awesome. The next one. This is a favorite of mine. Jeremy Piven, Jon Favreau, David Spade, Chris Young, and George Clinton.
I gotta go on this one.
Can you blow me where the Pampers is?
Yes! I was gonna say that. And I have to say, for everybody that doesn't know, but most of you probably know, that I have danced on stage 3 times with George Clinton.
Can I tell about the one time?
No. I love George Clinton.
Tell us, Noah.
Yay!
No, honestly,
So-
I'll be very upset.
For the world. Hey, you told the world how he poops.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I did.
So technically, I can.
I got
say
really
that.
sick. I got
that.
really sick.
I
I
can
always
say
get
that.
sick.
She was, I just a little and so she went up on stage, she danced, and she
Danced my ass off for the whole Atomic Dog.
But one of them,
And I feel it
she
coming.
slapped his butt.
Oh, I did do that. But then I feel it coming, so I was like, dude, it's coming. And I was like, if I stay up here, like, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, on stage in front of everybody. And I just, like, ran off stage in the crowd. And then the crowd, I was like, we gotta go. And it's like, what fun? No, we just gotta go. Go. That was the first time.
You puked on people?
I'm sorry, Rich.
You
but-
puked on people?
One more time, because he's...
You vomited on other people?
I tried not to. I think I got a shoe or two.
So what is the answer?
For a year.
What is the answer, by the way?
Oh my god, one of my favorites. Let me see if people actually know before I say it. Oh, people do know this. I wasn't sure if people would know this because this is like, it's one of those like awesome movies.
It's a cult classic.
but they don't know, and it has a great cast too. And it's PCU, and I think it would
Really,
be
Aiden?
for politically correct university.
You know what I liked? I liked that in the what was that movie? The frat boys, Will Ferrell and
Old School.
Yeah, Old School. He played Dean Pritchard in Old School.
Yes. I wonder if that was on purpose. But yes, this is one we tried to find to watch for Noah to watch because we thought it would be funny.
Yeah, it's a good one. Didn't transfer?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't transfer?
No, I can't hear when you talk. One more time, Rich.
Noah didn't like it?
No, we couldn't find it. It was hard. Like, we couldn't find it to PCU. Because I wanted to see George Clinton.
Mom, say I.
How much money? Here's a question. How much money did they have to raise? How much money did they have to raise?
I have no idea. $50,000.
All right, then 50,000 points it is.
$1 million.
50,000 points.
All right.
50,000 points for the $50,000 for everybody.
Coming up, next cast is Jim Carrey, Kate Winslet, Kirsten Dunst, and Mark Ruffalo. There's some, we've used all these guys now a couple times, I think, right?
Yeah, and I had to put this in because Kate Winslet literally is my most favorite actress of all
Some people
time.
didn't like this movie at all.
I love this movie.
I liked it a lot too. It reminded me a lot of, there's a couple other movies it kind of reminded me of.
What, this did? Really?
Yeah. Around that time, there was a bunch of other.
Time to like understand it.
There was like the butterfly effect also, which was.
Oh. And I feel like this came out first. We got Liar.
I tried to watch some of that.
And I hate Jim Carrey, which is kind of interesting.
Why?
I am not a Jim Carrey fan.
How can you not like Jim Carrey?
It works.
Why? Why do you not?
Did you ever see Me, Myself, and Irene? That was one of my favorites. I love that movie.
Oh, annoying.
Just in the side
Jim
scene.
Carrey is so annoying.
Ugh.
It was in Popper's Penguin.
Actually, I did like him in Popper's Penguins. I did.
And then apparently he was the Grinch.
And also he was not Despicable Me, not Wonder Emporium. No, you and I talked about this movie before. It's got a long name, and it's
Not the Pet Detective, Dumb and Dumber, the
No.
Man,
Oh,
Lemony Snicket's.
Lemony Snicket.
Really?
He was
Yeah.
great in Lemony Snicket's.
That's Jim Carrey. Well, he's mind blown. That's why I like Jim Carrey I like him more as a dramatic actor, believe it or not, than a comedic actor. So everybody's following Greg's answers, and all right, so we've got Pet Detective, Liar,
Camp on Fire.
right? Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I don't know. My mom is right. That's what we got. That's all we got.
What's the answer?
Greg didn't answer.
What is the
Greg,
answer?
well,
You can't copy
Greg
the
doesn't
answer if
know.
there's no answer.
Yeah, Greg said it.
That's it. Greg didn't know. Oh, no, Greg knew. Greg put something in. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Too many words for my
Yeah,
brain.
Eternal Sunshine of the Top, too long title.
But it was that good. And what else? Oh, this was Charlie Kaufman, who also did Malkovich, right?
Yeah,
And,
Malkovich.
and he also did Adaptation.
How many? 1,000 points for each word of that title.
Okay, so wait. Eternal, or syllables. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, 10,000 points.
Wow, does that mean it's a haiku? All right, next one is our second to last question.
Already?
This cast: Bill Murray, Andy McDowell, Chris Elliott, and Stephen Tobolowsky.
So Chris Elliott used to annoy me, but then I just started
Really?
watching Schitt's Creek. Oh my god!
I always loved Chris Elliott. He had a TV show for like a minute.
Yeah, it was annoying. That's why
It was great. He did this one thing where he called it like Weenie Man. And
No, it was like I'm a loser.
yeah, but there was a scene, like a reoccurring character called Weenie Man, and he would put just an uncooked hot dog in his mouth and chase people and go Weenie Man, something like that.
That's funny. Sure.
Going for the long title, apparently there's a movie with 41 words in its title, and it is called Night of the Day of the Dawn of the Son of the Bride of the Return of the Revenge and the Terror of the Attack of the Evil Aliens Not Feeding It found Zombified Living Dead Part 2.
Awesome.
Yes.
There's less cast than there are words in the title.
That almost felt like this movie where you just keep seeing it over. Yeah. I love this movie. This is a movie I can watch over and over and over and over.
Brianna says that it's like similar to being in like our pandemic times. It's every day you wake up to the same thing.
Yeah, sort of. I could see that, but like there was a movie that we just watched that had like a good reference to Groundhog's Day, and it was actually funny. Now I can't remember. Maybe Greg does.
Can I actually say something?
DG get Groundhog Day. How many points for Groundhog Day?
So I know you don't like me talking about Overwatch, but this is actually very specific. In one of the maps, in the Attack and Spawn,
but
there's a reference to Groundhog.
No way. But see, what I keep trying to okay, we'll talk about it later. So I try to explain to him nobody understands these video games, but he doesn't seem to I get it. Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Well, maybe the people that will join us later will understand.
Maybe
After
that's
the
a good
fact.
point. You know what, Rich? We need to be positive again. I love your positivity. What time did they wake? What time did Bill Murray wake up every day? Was it 7 o'clock that thing would flip over? Was it 8 or 7 o'clock?
I don't remember. I know it was. I remember the 59 falling.
The what?
The 59 fell and it went to the zeros. I don't remember what the first number was.
Right. So I'm gonna say he woke up at 7 o'clock. So 700 points.
700 points. And before we go into the last question, I want to say thank you very much for joining us here on YouTube.
We're ready for the last question. Hold on.
Super exciting. I want to say thank you to everyone for your donations and for your support. For tomorrow night, we are taking Saturday night off, and then Sunday we're going to do a special Mother's Day tribute. So get your families together because we're going to play together as families trivia. It's going to be family trivia dedicated to our mothers. So,
this wonderful
and if for a reminder for anyone who donates over $70, we will send you a case of Richy Leis's hot sauce as a thank you very much for your kind donation. Anything over $200, we will send you Noah.
Yep. He's ready. He'll come clean your house for the day.
And a thank you to my co-hosts Noah and Hilary Morris.
Anytime, love.
There's only one downside to hiring me. You have to pay me 5 times the amount.
No, it's a donation, Noah. You're missing the whole point. Forget it. Okay, goodbye. Let's go. Last question because I'm ready to go for this one. I'm ready. I gotta move the chairs up for this one. Go.
All right.
Oh, go.
Barry Botswick, Susan Sarandon, who is my celebrity exception, Tim Curry, Meatloaf, and Richard O'Brien. What's that?
Susan Sarandon's your pass?
Yes. And she's been since I was a kid and never changed.
Really? Mine was always Michael Douglas for some odd reason.
Isn't he the one that got throat cancer?
Yeah, and it had like a sex addiction.
Yeah, that's your reason.
All right, we're getting ready. What are people saying? Do they know? No clue.
Howard Aronin says lotion, sanitizer. DG says Rocky Horror. Brianna says no clue.
Eden says Gotti.
What is that?
That's what he's doing. The emoji.
What is it?
Gotti.
Evan says Rocky Horror.
Gotti.
Let's see if you guys know that this is pure. Open your phone for me. And we'll see if you're correct. Are you ready? This was my jam. We saw this together. You don't remember for the first time. We've got single
I am ready to print.
Nope. Hold on. Is it as loud as it goes? Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Takes control. But listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to smoke a bowl. Remember that part? I remember during the time war, drinking those moments where the man is speaking. You'll know this. Everybody, get ready.
Let's do the time warp again.
We're rich.
Let's do the time warp again. Put your hands on your hips.
No. I gotta step to the right. Put your hands on your hips.
DG says it's just a jump to the left.
I did. And then you can't I mean, I could do this whole song for that day.
We're going to do the time warp right into tomorrow and say thank you, everybody, for joining us today. It's been such a pleasure. It is almost every day. Thank you for joining us. And who is tonight's winner? I mean,
this is a hard one. I mean, people were really in.
Yeah, they were into every question. The same 5 people. It was very competitive.
It was really competitive.
I
so
think
I'm going
there
back. No, stop. And I'm going to say it was a tie. See, Greg, you're like a ringer, so no. I'm going with DG.
Yeah, and you know what? DG definitely was my answer as well.
No way.
Yeah.
And not only was she my answer, because not only did she figure out how to get on tonight and do the chat, she was right on her answer.
Yeah.
I was going to say Aiden.
All right, well, maybe next time.
Maybe next
Come back
time.
and play tomorrow so you can win.
Well, thanks, guys, for joining us. Say goodnight to my hosts, Noah and Hilary.
Here's Noah. Sorry, thank you. We love you.
Yeah, as the last thing.
We love you. 1, 2, 3. Oh!